guess what's in... You...
There.
Yeah?
Jeez. Only 70 HP. Jeez. Well, let's see what else we can get him. Can start getting him rapid shot. Start going down that feet tree. Alright, let's see, what quests do we have for Dantooine? The Sandral Metalli feud. Okay, so we have to go to the Metallis. Get out of my way. We have to go to the Metallis to investigate their missing son or something. I don't know. Luckily, the Metalli estate is a nice hop, skip, and a jog away. Right over here. Hey, yo. Get the Metalli, dude. Yes, I've come from the Jedi Council.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. Many years ago.
Yeah. I shall go and speak to Nurik Sandal. Make it 2,000 credits and you have a deal.
And I don't.
Why am I getting dark side points? Is it because I'm... I mean, this isn't extortion, is it? Is it extortion if he's hiring me?
Huh?
Mission. You're gonna need to be in control.
Yes?
Let's go!
Power attack.
What?
I'm gonna just call Orlith up. There we go. There, this way you don't have to keep typing in chat.
Okay.
There. So yeah, you think this is extortion?
In this case, sure.
No, it's not. It's not extortion. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hey, what's up?
Yes?
Improved power attack. We must power attack to save our lives.
Do you still freeze when you miss?
Yeah. Oh no. No, we're not. Nope, nope. I hate that side quest. We're saving it for.
You asked for this! Here! Ha! How'd you like that? Ha!
Although I can also freeze when I do hit as well, so I don't know exactly what causes me to freeze up. What's missions? Mission has some nice defense. 27. Some pretty good defense.
I will...
Hmm.
How'd you like that?
Oh, he has master power attack. That's not good. Luckily he died.
Oh, the big guy?
Yeah, the big guy had master power attack, but we killed him in like 2 seconds. Wow, that was easy. That was actually the easiest time I've ever had with that fight. And for some odd reason, he had 2 lightsabers.
No, those were vibroblades, weren't they?
They were, like, he had vibroblades, but he had lightsabers in his inventory.
Oh.
I guess he was just...
Yeah, I just got to that part.
Oh yeah.
He hunts Jedi.
Mm-hmm. There. Screen share.
Makes everything easier.
Yeah. So that way you're not behind. More strength. More treat injury. And as for our powers, well, you can't go wrong with Force Lightning. See, Force Lightning. Can never go wrong. You can, however, go wrong with not being able to move.
Ready?
Mission didn't take any damage in that fight.
Are you ready to...
Like, she didn't take any damage. She has amazing AC. Also known as defense in this game. But I'm calling it AC.
Didn't she practically start with 21?
Yeah, she practically started with like 21 AC right off the bat.
I heard, I bet. Time to rumble!
There. I'm just trying to keep her moving so that way, you know, she doesn't freeze up.
Yes?
Because, you know. Okay.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The council. If you... Very well. Nureg left...
The hell?
Sure.
Huh?
Oh no. Karth.
Ready?
There.
Sure.
Switch to my dude this time.
He was not to be disturbed.
Oh, damn it. That was way too long ago.
Nureg left orders he was not to be disturbed.
What?
There.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Mm-hmm.
I brought my...
I've seen an evasion or two in my time. Enough to know when I hear it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Hmm. Okay. There we go, game.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes. Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. Yes, Cassis was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where... My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. I do not know. Please take... There are many... Shen and I, well, we have been taught by... But I met Shen alone one day in the city, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just... We please...
Sure.
Nice little Romeo and Juliet side quest. Ah, there we go. Finally done eating. Oh, hey, what's up? You want something? The only thing you'll get is power attack. And why not? So we have to find Shen Matale. Oh, hey, what's up? What the hell are you guys going off to? You want something, Karth? Okay. Oh, that's a thing from mission. I'm just gonna look around to see if I see, like, experience things popping up. Hello. Oh, hey. What's up? Oh, there you are. It's about time you appeared. Can't do stuff if my main tank isn't here. Prison key. Huh. Is this how we're supposed to do stuff? Oh, there's Asia. Hey, look, I'm just here to raid your foot locker. Because it has a med pack. And last time I checked, med packs are good. Hey, what's up?
Who are you? I would.
For some reason, my mouse is acting all goofy. Oh, maybe it's because of the screen share. Alright, so, Asia.
What are you doing here?
There, go.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You're just in time. You're just in
For?
time for a bunch of fun. That's what you're in time for.
You're back. Have you?
Okay, so here it goes. I'm actually
Shen,
gonna
you're
not
safe.
button mash through
Rahesia.
this.
Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It was no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Money always
Very well.
helps.
We'll see what we...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale,
Rahesia,
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik, Alan.
So,
I knew this was all
we're in the
you
middle
were
of a
doing.
Romeo and Juliet.
Knew you
Yep.
had captured my
Yep,
son.
we are.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with?
No, Father, don't do this!
We don't always need to be fighting like this.
It's gone too far for that, Rahesia. Alan has crossed the line one too many times.
Ha! For what you've done to me and my family, I will see you dead and rotting in the ground.
I think somebody's in chat.
Is there? Oh, who's this? Prometheus YouTube. That's what I'm gonna guess that name is. And hello there. The only way either of you will end this is with blood.
What are you doing? You trying to get everyone here killed? No, don't!
This has all gone horribly
Yes, Kurt, that
wrong.
is exactly what he's trying to do.
Alan, what can we be thinking?
I don't know if I did all the
We have
quest
let this
requirements
go
to do this
far.
though.
We are at each other's throats now, fighting over our children's lives when they are old enough to live their own.
He is my
What, to
son.
get them to kill each
How
other?
can he disrespect my wishes
Yeah.
like this?
You know, Nurik, Alan actually did kill Cassus.
What?
No, no! I never did anything to your son.
I knew you were lying, you dog. And to think I thought it might not have been you. So I'll take your son from you.
And here we go.
No, don't do it!
Die!
Oh, he gets horrible aim.
Yeah. Kill them all!
Die!
Ooh.
No! Raisha! I'll kill you!
The Master has been injured. Terminate all opposition. Destroy the invaders.
That's
You're a
two.
nut,
That is
but I
two.
love it.
That's two family lines brought down. And as for Prometheus on YouTube, hype for the new Star Wars movie. Yes. Yes, I am, actually.
Time to roll.
Alright, power attack.
You asked for this.
There we go.
Now, Karth probably hates you.
Karth has been hating me. Karth has perfect reason to hate me, though. I mean, I can't blame him. We're kind of a psychopath.
Kind of?
Yeah, we're a massive psychopath. What was I gonna get mission? I knew there was something I was going to get her. It wasn't armor proficiency. There we go. Let's give her a weapon focus. That's not bad now. Look at that. Now she has a nice plus 14 to hit. That's not bad. Yeah. How about you, Orlith? Are you hyped for the next Star Wars movie?
I don't know, considering about what I heard about the last one. I'm not sure.
Looks like there should be a path here. There's not.
I haven't really been paying attention to the movies recently.
I've seen the trailers and that's about it. And the trailers look cool. I mean, yeah, everyone's making fun of the new the new Sith lightsaber that they saw, but I mean, that's just the Star Wars thing. Okay, so that's 2 side quests that we have completed. And the Jedi Council doesn't have to know anything.
What?
Except for the fact that, you know, once again, unable to move. Gonna have to switch to mission and have her going to the next area. But yeah, for that quest, you can actually find Cassis's dead body out in the wastes. And you can use that to defuse the situation. But,
Yes?
we didn't do that. There was no diffusing of the situation. we kind of fueled it, you know?
Kind of.
Yeah, we fueled it a lot. Okay, time to do this quest. And just to make everyone feel the exact same amount of pain, I'm not skipping through any of the dialogue.
I'm guessing the one involving you.
Huh?
You said he's investigating killing.
No, I didn't kill anybody.
Rain's coming back.
Yeah, it is. I can hear it over your mic. What do you want me to do?
Tong haitwam ji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita tundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Lunga diho tunga kun hangani. Wana kumbes ching balamule.
Yeah. Saddle in because this is a long one.
Chikun ida haldonga, iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Simo podona, diodunga kunkabe. Lunga dihodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunde, mulerabes. Ka chikun ida haldonga.
So, you feeling pain yet?
No. Well, I've been in pain since I woke up this morning, so.
Oh, well. That's a different type of pain. I'm talking about the pain of this quest. I actually wanted to time it, but, laziness. Okay, there we go.
Like how long that cutscene was?
Yeah. I just wanted to time this entire quest. And I'm gonna turn on solo mode so these two jokers don't get in the way. Alright, let's talk to Hand and Gold first.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Gould. Sorry, his name is Gould.
If the rain is too much, I can mute my mic here once in a while.
No, it's all good.
Well, I presume you
no, I
wish to
have
know
not
the
heard of
story,
you.
then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Go on.
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Alright, so his story is kind of, weird. Let's go check with Rickard.
Another Jedi.
Oh, I just looked up a picture of the lightsaber.
No doubt. He seems stumped.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
Rickard Lusoff.
Weird.
Maybe you can figure
Weird,
this out
yeah.
and let me get out of here.
Not bad weird, just kind of weird.
Alright, time to ask Richard Lusoff what happened. Or Rickard Lusoff.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Something doesn't add up.
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
That was a lot more than I wanted to find out, but okay. And yet I didn't find out anything I wanted to find out. So, what did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Nope. I'll see you later, droid. Up, I skipped dialogue there. Oops. I want to discuss the murder.
This is a really boring quest.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And that's why I'm not skipping anything. I want the
Go to
paint.
bed, wake me up when it's done.
No, you're not. You're coming here to endure the pain with me. Plus, this dude's a dick. You know what? Rickard is lying. It was cloudy out. There was no sun glare. You know, I think I know what this quest is like. This quest is like an episode of Columbo if told from the police's perspective. You're the police, and asshole over here already knows who the killer is, but just isn't telling. Alright, so let's investigate motives.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation.
The droid did it.
Very inconsiderate of family, I heard.
That would be a lot better
Really
of a
having heard
twist.
unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I want to ask you something else. Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
That's all for now.
Of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Let's talk to Rickard Lusoff.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew it. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
I want to ask something else. I pressed the wrong button.
So,
Why would someone want to kill him?
you Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
Well, okay. You're being useless. Let's talk to the droid.
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garan spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Nope. I will have... Oh, skip through that dialogue. The main problem of what makes this quest so painful and long is the fact that they have all these alien voice... They have like 5 alien voice recordings, and they're all meant to give people time to read the subtitles, but they're also long. I want to discuss the murder. Oh wait, whoops, hold on. Let's go to Rickard then. Again. Crap, I messed up. They had a fight over business matters. Okay, there. I messed up, so we're gonna go back to him. You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
You better come clean.
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
There we go.
Of course.
That's what I
So
meant
if
to
you need
do.
anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Okay,
Right.
that's all. How about you?
How can I be of further assistance?
You being the cuckold you are. Should just end you right here. What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Nothing more right now, but let's talk to the
Is there any other
droid.
information you need?
Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Looks like we
Very
found
well. I
somebody
will
in
begin
a
to assist
lie. I want to discuss the murder. The blaster is Handon's, but he lied about it being stolen.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Okay.
Very
So, bored yet? I think he actually... Did you actually fall asleep?
No.
Oh. I want to discuss the murder. Come on. It didn't belong to the victim. That's the only thing I learned. I think it's Handon's blood. He is clutching his side. Although I didn't see him clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
You know what? You know what we're gonna go for?
They're both guilty.
Yes. What possible motive? What better motive is there than emasculating you? Handon admitted that Calder was having an affair with his wife. There. The mystery is solved.
Jilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira. Damn you. Damn both of you. Takunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadala nanga kumbis mule rabes kachikun ita hodonga ikin kuno ba mule rachikun slimo podonar de hodonga kun kabe tong haitwam chichi jum lumpa nita poe tikito dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut kachichu ita dundonga yumalita kuto tun Jilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Wonga kumbis dolbi kikuyana.
Karth doesn't hate us entirely. There. That was a nice amount of experience, though. Okay, so yeah. That took us about 20 minutes. And all of that was dialogue. It was like we were watching an episode of Columbo, as told by the police. There we go. Power attack! God dang it.
What?
Now we gotta actually go to the Jedi Enclave and complete the missions, or quests, or whatever, and... Whoa, I did not notice this, but we apparently dropped a shit ton of frames at some point. We're dropping even more, apparently.
Well, because of all this rain.
Yeah.
What?
That doesn't make sense. I mean, wouldn't the water allow the signals to conduct better for something?
And not through the clouds.
True. Screw it. Blitz. Gotta get to the Enclave. We have one more side quest on this planet. Which we're not gonna do, because it's terrible. Not as terrible as the Columbo episode, but almost as terrible. Oh, come on. There we go. And all we gotta do is power attack and more power attack. Except not. Except we do not have to power attack. And what is there? There it is.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
Okay. I fought and killed the Mandalorian leaders.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
That's it. Give me more.
What? I did not think the Jedi were so greedy. You seem almost Mandalorian. I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give. The Council will hear your deeds and your greed.
That was totally uncalled for.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Yeah?
I did nothing. I will admit to the Council absolutely nothing. Don't speak to Karth. Karth can go be a whiny bitch somewhere else.
Yes?
Time to face my judgment. Hello, yes.
There has been a report of a terrible battle near the Sandral estate to the south of the Enclave. Apparently a large force of droids attacked the estate. The defending droids returned in kind. The attacking family was apparently the Matali family, launching an attack on the Sandral estate. Both entire families were slain, including the boy Shen, who had been reported missing. There was a mention that someone noticed one or more other persons leaving the battle area after the conflict had finished. You were in that area, were you not? Did you see something?
Orlith? Help me?
Uh-huh.
Help me. I don't know which one, I don't know which lie to go.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with number 3.
Is that so? I cannot find fault with your statement, but something in your manner is odd. But no matter. More pressing things are at hand. You must always remember the destruction and chaos that the dark side can reap. And avoid it at all costs.
It's obvious he doesn't believe you. He must have some reason for letting you get away with this lie. I swear I'll never understand these Jedi.
Shut up!
You can't tell your dark side already?
Shut up, Karth! Uh-oh. That's, it's quite a bit of dark side we have on us. Quite a bit of dark side.
You must not fail in your mission. The fate may the fall.
There was a battle near one of the southern estates recently. Many people were killed. Do you know anything about it?
I was somewhere else.
Indeed. I cannot prove anything, but I have my suspicions. I will keep my eye on you, Padawan.
Oh my god!
I have heard there was some sort of large battle to the south of here between two families of settlers. Apparently both the families were completely killed in the fight, along with their respective droids. I find that most suspicious. Were you not in that area recently?
I didn't know.
Is that so? It is tragic that this had to happen to those families. Their children were in love, I hear. Perhaps it was Mandalorian raiders, or a feud that got out of control. It is tragic, but nothing can be done now that all who were involved are dead. Let this be a lesson against hate and violence. A Jedi must always be wary lest these lead to the dark side.
Yes, I must be wary of the dark side. Totally wary.
Padawan, I must speak with you. You are now one of the Jedi, and the man.
I don't have time for this right now. Man, we're like 6,000 experience away. I guess it might as well be time to do some Dantooine side quests. But not while we're dropping so many frames. We're gonna save it in the stream here. Thanks for watching, whoever watched, and tune in next time when we continue our path to the not the light side in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.